Alright, we are back for week 7 of the MSPL going up against Pikachu this week. And it looks like he has brought in Electivire, Tornadus, Hisuian Sneasel, Landorus, Primarina, and Mismagius. I'm a bit surprised not to see his Gouging Fire, because he seemed to like leading that a good bit. Or not leading that, bringing that a good bit based off the kill numbers. So what I want to do here, I had an idea of leading Tox along with Ninetales and having Mouse Ape in the back, but I don't know if that's what I'm gonna, you know what, I had the idea before the game, I'll just commit to it. We'll just try it game 1 and see how it goes. Because why not, right? Why not? There's no harm in it. Alright, let's see what the lead is looking like. Bringing out Mismagius and Primarina. So we will start the snow warning. And first things first, I'm going to go for my Aurora Veil. Now the question is, do I just go for the Overdrive? Because Sludge Wave would hit my own Ninetales, so I think I just go for the Overdrive, at least for right now. Okay, Primarina uses Protect. Toxtricity Overdrives. It's just going to hit Mismagius. Does about half. Let me get our Veil up. Let me get my Calcs up so I don't mess this up. Sets up Trick Room. Okay. Let me make sure I got everything right. No Metagross. So, Overdrive doing about half. That's definitely... It's like a very solid investment. I am going to... I'm going to actually... no, because it's going to move before me. I'm going to Freeze Dry onto the Primarina and just click Overdrive again. Okay, Terra's going to come out. What's it going to be? If it's ground, Freeze Dry is still going to hurt, at least. It's Terra Poison. Okay. So it's going to set up the Calm Mind. Mismagius is going to Shadow Ball. It's going to do negligible damage. Freeze Dry into the Prima is going to do negligible damage. And we are just going to hit another Overdrive. I think I'm going to go Encore into the Primarina just to try to get it stuck into something. And just click Overdrive again. Because if it goes for Calm Mind again... Okay, so as long as my Alola Ninetales lives, this Primarina is going to be stuck into Calm Mind. Which could or could not be a bad thing. Shadow Ball into Tox. Okay, we've got it down to about half. And Prima has a Citrus. Okay, so that is not... It's in a good spot, honestly, with 2 special attackers on the field, and brings out Landorus in the back. So what I'm going to do is click Icy Wind, and I think I need to get my Ape out here. Or... This is my... Pop Bomb set. Let me get this right. And I have a Wide Lens. I could alternatively swap into... No, I go Ape. Because Avel's up. So we just go ape and we're fine. Primarina Calm Minds again. Sludge Bomb into the Alola Tails doesn't kill. We're going to get an Icy Wind off. And that will slow down the Landorus. Slow down the Primarina. Is this the last turn of Trick Room? Yes. This is the last turn of Trick Room. I'm just going to go for the Icy Wind again. And I mean, Prima's at +2, +3. It's going to be really high. I think I Terra Water and just go ahead and start clicking Rage Fist into Primarina. Alright, Prima's stuck just Calm Minding again. It is insanely specially bulky. Rage Fist is going to go next. Does very little. Psychic goes off into Ape, which will do like nothing and double my damage. Okay. So I should be able to take out the Primarina next turn. Snow stops. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. We've got 3 turns of Avel left. Primarina still has to Encore one more time, and we've got Electivire. Who I believe gets... This could be Follow Me. But he has to kill Ninetales this turn, or I can just Encore again. So I'm just going to Rage Fist into Primarina. Yeah, you just Follow Me. Does about half, and he's got Rocky Helmet. So Prima Calm Minds. I just go for... I go for the Encore. And... No. I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind and the Rage Fist into Prima. So I think my Mouse Hold beats this Primarina. Anyways. Unless I miss Pop Bomb. I just need Electivire gone this turn. Okay, Electivire gone. I take the Rocky Helmet chip. And Prima Moonblast into me. It takes out my Ape. And then Mousehold should be able to come in, or I don't have to reveal anything about Mousehold. No, I do. This Tox is just gonna, it's so specially bulky. Mouse has to be the one. What's the status here? So last turn of Avel, it is -4 speed, +5/+5. So I just go for damage and click Pop Bomb into Primarina. And there we go. Mousehold gets the kill. I don't know if it's the first one he's got all season, but it might be. He's mainly been support, but we finally bring Pop Bomb. Okay, so we go up 1-0. It's looking nice. That was a very solid lead. And I think, honestly, I'll just do it again. It felt really solid, so I think I'll do it again. Or I could lead Mouse Ape this time. And just try to take out... but Miss Magius could have Destiny Bond instead of Trick Room. So, not completely free. I like the idea of same lead. It could go a lot worse. I think it went about as well as it could for me that time, but we'll run it back one more time and see what adjustments he makes, because he might not lead the exact same thing. Although, just looking at his team, it looks like that's kind of what it's built to do. I mean, it could have a Tailwind mode with Torn as well, so we'll see. Sends out Sneasel and Landorus this time. Okay. So a little different. I am going to go for the A-Veil. And I'm going to Volt Switch on the Sneasel. We'll see what the Sneasel's trying to do. I mean, what could it be? I really don't know. It could be Switcheroo. I think either way, I just go into Ape here. Sneasel goes for Taunt. Okay, so no A-Veil. So how many turns does that last? 2? I mean, I just click Icy Wind, and I am going to go ahead and Terra and click Bulk Up. It's probably a bad play considering he just showed me Taunt, but, you know, it is what it is. We done went and did it. Just completely didn't think about that. So you do go Terra Steel, to be expected. I will go Terra Water. This is a Gunk Shot. Almost takes out the Alola Tails. Gets the poison. And then I will move before the Landorus. Get the speed drop on both, so that way my Ape should... doesn't outspeed yet. I would need one more. My Alola Tails does outspeed, however, so I am going to click Icy Wind again. Or... actually, what I'm going to do is... oh, I can't use Encore. Whoops. Dang. Okay, so I have to click Icy Wind again, and I'm going to click Rest. Withdraws Landorus. As long as I don't get taunted here, I'm okay. Sends out the Electivire. Okay, so I should be faster than Sneasler on Ape now, and I should be able just to rest and go back to full. I've been hit once, so it is 100 BP. And then +1/+1. Sneasel's gonna close combat. Okay, so now I've been hit twice. It's 150 BP. So I kind of have to go into mouse here. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is pop bomb the Electivire and Drain Punch. Try to Drain Punch the Sneasel. Withdraws the Sneasel, okay. Who do you go into is the question. Wish I would have clicked Rage Fist, I think. Yeah, it goes out of the Torn. I wish I would have clicked Rage Fist. Why did I do that? I forgot he was Rocky Helmet. That was a dumb play. It was almost enough to kill, but that was such a dumb play. What does the Electivire go for? So I'll get a little bit back on Ape, and the Electivire is going to T-Bolt me. And that is going to do a chunk. See, I really needed to get him gone there. Especially because Toxtricity is not that good with Ape. Especially after Terra, because... I mean, I could lock myself into Volt Switch. Don't really have a good play here. I kind of just lost that one on that mouse hold play. We'll wait. Maybe not. But no, he's still going to be faster, so yeah, I just go down here. So that'll be GG's on the second game. So I think I'm going to have to switch it up on the Tox play. This team really does okay in the Tox. So I imagine this is a follow me into Sneasel killing me for diff purposes. Otherwise, no? Okay. I might kill Sneasel. Depending on investments, maybe. No, just fake out. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So you have Fake Out, Close Combat, Gunk Shot, and Taunt. And the Electivire has Rocky Helmet, which I need to remember. Sneasel uses Close Combat. Does like half, and I imagine this is an Earth Power coming out. And that will 100% finish me off. Okay. Trying to think if what the play would be here. Because Mouse 8 feels alright, guess I could bring out the slacking. With Terra Steel though, I don't do too much. I really like the idea of A-Veil, but if he's got Taunt, I can't really reliably set it up. And I can't touch Landers at all when it Terras. Can't really do any, like slacking. Like Wheezing can't really do anything, is my problem. And it gets gone so fast, and it would leave slacking in a tough spot. I think I have to... I don't think I can bring slacking and wheezing. And I got to try it with the same set. I'm gonna try leading. I think I led Mouse Alola Tails there. I don't even remember what I just clicked because I lost my train of thought. So let's see. He goes Sneasel Landers because that worked for him. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be a little bold, and I'm going to just hard swap into Tox, and I'm not gonna Terra. And I'm just gonna go for the Rage Fist into Sneasel. Fake out and Earth Power into my Ape, which does about half. So now I can click Boom Burst. And... I really wish I had Protect, to be honest. I think, okay, I'm gonna click Boom Burst and Rest. And that'll take out Sneasel, and then Lando shouldn't be able to KO me. I get my 8 back to full HP, and now I can bring Alola Tails out. And set up the A-Veil? Or do I want to just bring out the mouse? I think I bring out the Alola Tails. Send out the Electivire. So I'm going to go for the Aurora Veil. And the Rage Fist into Lando. So he's got, I imagine it's either Primarina or Torn in the back. He does go for the Terra. So what's it gonna be? I wish I'd click Drain Punch into him, but he's probably following me anyways. Okay, yeah, follow me. I get up the A-Veil. Sludge Bomb goes into the Ninetales and does just over half. And Annihilate uses Rage Fist. So now what I'm gonna do is I need to slow him down. So I'm just gonna Icy Wind and try to Drain Punch into Lando. Otherwise, like, I just get a little bit of health back. Earth Power into the Lola Tails takes it out. And Drain Punch almost takes out Electivire. Now we bring out the Mouse Hold. So how does Mouse Hold's Pop Bomb do? Yeah, I was about to say, either way, I just click Pop Bomb his mouse into Electivire to hopefully take it out. And I wish I was faster than Lando right now, I really do. Because he probably takes out my Mouse Hold. Well, no, not with the Roar Veil up. Earth Power goes into 8. Gets the crit! Oh, that's so nasty. Thank God I clicked Drain Punch. Oh, I thought about lost to a crit again. 3 weeks in a row. Okay, so it's a 2v1. And Ape is up to 150 on Rage Fist, and it is torn. You could have Bleak Wind. I honestly think I just Terra Water, Pop Bomb, and Rage Fist. Okay. Just see, it depends on what you want to do here. Bleak Wind, please don't kill. Doesn't kill, let's go! The Terra comes in clutch. And if Pop Bomb hits the max times, it might be the one to do the trick. Let's go! Mousehold gets the final KO. Mousehold gets 2 this week. And that'll be us moving on. 2-1 on this set. 3-4 on the season, and I think we'll be looking good into playoffs. After the win, definitely, but I think there's still a chance we miss playoffs if we lose next week. But getting the win this week makes it a lot better. So, whew, thank goodness we clutched up there at the end and didn't let the crit take us one more time. But GG's, thank you, got you, and we'll be back next week.